Continuing on our series of answering the most frequently asked questions, we're going to tackle the one, well, why should we use Thy Will Be Done and not go to a local solicitor? The answer to the question is, well, you can. So we're not saying you shouldn't, we're just offering an alternative in the marketplace. Going forwards, it is quite a difficult decision for people sometimes to consider making a will. It is quite a threatening environment to go into a solicitor's office, potentially not know what the charges are, obviously make an appointment, and a solicitor will obviously expect you to have all of the things available that you're going to need, such as your executors, what the size of your estate is, obviously who you want to leave everything to, etc. And this can be a daunting prospect. So what we offer is an alternative on the high street, which is more like a drop-in centre really. So you can come in, you can have a chat in we like to think, a friendly environment. We will tell you all of the things you need to know. There are effectively three things. You need to know what the risks are, what the options are, how to mitigate those risks, and what the costs of such mitigation is or will be. So we have all of our prices on our website, all of our prices on fact sheets in our shop, and we'll always tell everybody in advance if they call up what they can expect the prices to be. So in terms of writing a will, then you can come in, we can chat to you about what is required, how much it will cost, the things that you should be considering, and also with powers of attorney and obviously trust, the same sort of thing. We do class ourselves as specialists simply because this is the only area that we work in. As such, the latest legislation is very easy for us to understand and implement with all of our documents. This is not to say that going to a solicitor wouldn't affect the same outcome, but traditionally it's more expensive than that which we would charge, and quite often a solicitor won't necessarily be a specialist in that particular area. They will actually be a general practitioner. So it is in effect like going to a consultant rather than a GP. This is all we do, this is all we're trained on, and this is all we're ever going to be speaking to you about. So we like to think that we offer a healthy alternative, and also, as a lot of our clients have attested, a holistic approach. Because if you come to us, we have and do work with partners who are FSA regulated or FCSA regulated, and that means that we can give advice on investments as well, we can give advice on inheritance tax, we can give advice on insurances that would need to be going alongside some of the plans and estate planning that our clients put in. So in a nutshell, Thy Will Be Done offers a friendly environment in which to talk about the things that you want to discuss. We are transparent in our pricing, and you know exactly what it is you're going to get before you actually cross the threshold. There are no fees before you decide to make a decision to engage with us, so we could be speaking to you for hours and hours if necessary and giving you advice before you would ever need to part with a penny. So if you'd like to know a little bit more, two options: come and see us, 46 Goring Road in Worthing, or give us a call on 01903 649 021.